Hello everyone, it's again Dr. Jay and Joe. We have a guest with us. We'll introduce in just a second, but just to remind you, we had announced that Dr. Tim was going to be retiring in the fall, and we started a search, and we even hired a company to assist us. We had some very high quality candidates. We were looking for three things. Somebody who was young, because we wanted that person to be able to take the mantle for a while now. Somebody who's experienced, and then also somebody who fit the culture of a servant-hearted provider. And so
it's kind of an interesting thing that happened along the
yeah,
way. So we got to tell you, we were looking at different resumes, and one stood out, but we didn't recognize the name. But we wanted to interview this person, and it turns out it was Dr. Anderson, but she had gotten married, and we knew Dr. Anderson before she was married. In fact, we treated Dr. Anderson when she was, I guess it's seven
yeah.
years old.
Yeah.
And know her whole family, lovely family, we love them. And she worked here in college then for a few months as well. And then went on to chiropractic school, lost track with her, got married, changed her name. And so there was a familiar face that when we went to interview, we were so thrilled to reconnect with. And she checked every single box that we were looking for, and so honestly, it was really quite a blessing for us to reconnect with her. So why don't you just tell them a little bit about how you came to this place here?
Well, absolutely. So my first adjustment was 7 years old in this very clinic. So growing up, my family has been going to Team Healthcare Clinic, and so clearly it's made a lasting impression, especially with my career choices. But I love working with families because I know the benefits and impacts on chiropractic care and serving and approaching a family wellness approach to health. So I'm really excited to be here and joining. In addition to the family wellness aspect, I love working with functional medicine, nutrition, and athletes of all ages in sports.
Yes, and you know, those of you that know Dr. Tim know that his specialty was functional medicine, and as he's retiring, we feel Dr. Anderson's going to be a great fit. It was just one of her natural interests. So,
and you had been in a couple different clinics and have you've been treating for, if you include your chiropractic internships and all of it, 6 or 7 years, but locally in other locations for, is it 4 years or?
Yeah, 4-ish years. I worked with patients as young as newborns, days old, to great-grandparents wanting to keep up with their great-grandbabies.
That's
so
awesome.
I've seen a wide variety, and I'm just looking forward to joining your amazing mission.
Awesome. Well, those of you that are coming into the clinic and seeing the existing providers, we'll be introducing Dr. Anderson to you. But if you would like to connect with her personally yourself, if you felt the connection, or if you felt like you'd just like to meet her yourself, schedule in. We're onboarding, and it won't be long, and she's going to be ready to go in our clinic. Take care.